One thing that we're kind of clumped into is, oh, we're just a trucking company. You're just providing a solution to go from point A to point B with goods. We're trying to provide supply chain solutions to the customer. We have not only tank truck transportation, but also we have a number of cleaning facilities. We have rail transload facilities. We're in the majority of the ports for handling ISO containers on international shipments. We're able to do a lot more than your normal service provider that we compete against.
This is not about A to B trucking. This is about supply chain dynamics and solutions.
We have every type of transportation solution that shippers in our industry require. We have chemical hauling, depot operations for import-export. We have tank wash operations.
We've got over 100 terminal locations across the network, and we've got roughly 2,000 drivers and 5,000 pieces of equipment. We're one of the top tank truck carriers in the country.
We can be a one-stop shop for our customers. They're able to make one phone call to someone at Heniff to cover all of their freight. You know when Heniff is taking a shipment for you, your freight's in good hands.
Safety is the most important thing at our company. It's extremely important to make sure that our drivers are doing things as safely as possible, and we're providing them with the tools so that they could do the job as safely as possible.
Every year, Heniff is investing to refresh and replenish the tractors, the trailers, and all of the infrastructure.
The average age of our fleet is 3.5 years old, which is amongst the lowest in the industry.
We have top-of-the-line equipment. Around the truck, you'll have composite springs, you'll have wide-base tires. On the side mirrors, you'll see Samsara cameras where you can see full visibility, so the driver can always be protected.
We pride ourselves on giving a driver the best tools to complete his job.
In-cab technology, front-facing cameras, PeopleNet system. We provide technology that keeps the driver safe.
They're the ones out there that are representing the organization. They're the ones that our customer sees on a daily basis. So give them the tools that they need to succeed.
We've really tried to think about ways we can be more efficient and where we could enhance every component of the business with technology.
We're not only just a transportation company, we're also a technology company. The safety team's engaged, the operation team, finance, logistics, maintenance, and they'll surface kind of common problems, and using tech, we're able to help look at ways where we can help solve those challenges.
The way our systems are set up, we have a broader look at where the drivers are, where they end up. Our central dispatch is able to see where the drivers are going to land, at what time, and how soon we can get them turned around and moving back out.
The Track and Trace portal is a tool that's used both internally by our dispatch operation folks and externally by our customers.
We're giving complete transparency to the customer so they can see their product being moved from point A to point B. We want it to be real time, all the time. You have it at your fingertips. At Heniff, if we're going to do something, we want to do it better and more efficient and safer than anyone else. Whether it's via truck, rail, ISO container, we want to help that customer solve their problems. A customer chooses Heniff because they realize our commitment and our will and our want to be the best. We don't want to be the biggest, we just want to be the best. A driver is our number one asset, period. We can't fulfill any of the customer's needs without a driver to do so. And we have to be more intuitive with their needs, wants, and career paths. They're more important than the customers, because we can't have customers without them.
Heniff has developed into a market leader. We now have nearly 100 locations, 5,000 pieces of equipment, and we have the best drivers in the marketplace. We want to be able to offer all of our drivers the type of work that they want to be successful. So we can offer short haul, we can offer day trips, we can offer long haul. And that's the benefit and the strength of our network of having so many integrated terminals.
The pay is outstanding. We pay amongst probably the best in the industry, and we're focused on safety, and we make that clear to our drivers.
Everything that we do amounts to safety. We pay our drivers to be safe. We want them to get home to their families.
That's very important to me. They really work with me to get me home.
They work around your schedule. I have 4 kids, so if I got baseball practice, football practice, I just let my dispatch know.
Some of the other stuff that we're doing is our driver incentive programs. And really our goal with those are to attract and retain our drivers
In order to help with retention of our drivers, Heniff has put in place driver scorecards. It covers a number of metrics. We can reward the driver on a monetary basis, and it's very impactful.
The Driver Academy is a ground-up development driver training school that allows folks to come that have no experience whatsoever driving a truck.
We're doing way more than teaching somebody how to pass a test. We're teaching them how to drive and how to navigate a career in the trucking industry.
The beauty of the school is that you're able to change your career path in approximately 3 weeks.
We've had a phenomenal amount of success stories that have come through that school, which is really cool.
I would definitely recommend somebody to work here at Heniff. I actually got my dad's friend to come over here from Heniff. I'm trying to get my dad to come over here, to work here at Heniff. So I definitely recommend this place.
I say they've treated me well. It's one of the finest companies I've worked for since I've been driving truck, and I've been driving truck for a number of years.
We're investing in people. We're a people business, and that's how we're going to move the needle, is continue to invest in our most valuable asset, which are people. The customer portal has been a game changer for Heniff in terms of just providing real-time information to our customers.
The Track and Trace portal is a tool that's used both internally by our dispatch operation folks and externally by our customers. So we're able to use that to get the real-time alerts on our trucks. Our customers use it in the same fashion. So it helps both us and them to be more efficient in our dispatch planning.
The main goal was to create that transparency between Heniff and the customer. You can look at where that shipment is at any time. You can see it on your mobile device. Everybody's connected in the shipment process from when it's picked up to when it's delivered.
We want it to be real time, all the time, and not having to interfere with operations, taking them away from their primary focus of utilizing a driver's time.
Some of the features we have on the customer portal, so if you log in there, almost think like a Google Earth type of thing. So you're seeing the nationwide footprint of all of their freight, and they have the ability to dive into each one of those, and they can see, okay, what shipment are we hauling for them? Let's see the associated paperwork, the order, the bill of lading.
The driver managers, they can look and see how the driver's doing. Are they going to be on time? If there's a delay en route, they can see that. They can contact the customer and let them know.
So we can see up-to-date, real-time footage of where our drivers are. If they're on time, behind, ahead of time, it really puts us at an advantage.
And the driver can see all that information in real time on his tablet. He's getting turn-by-turn directions, better than what we have on phone. It's all hazmat truck routing, so it's taking him down the safest, most efficient route.
The customer portal is so important to our business today. Having that history, having those documents, having those real-time updates.
One of the things I love about Heniff, it's not only a transportation company, it's also a technology company. We're not afraid to kind of get our hands dirty and try something different. We're able to be extremely nimble, adapt to changes in the marketplace quickly, and most importantly, serve our drivers and our customers as well.
The dispatch operations at Heniff are very key to our success.
We're the central hub of everything.
Dispatch is so important to a transportation company because it's the main means of communication between dispatch, the customer, and the driver.
We watch over those drivers and work with each individual terminal while they're finding loads to redispatch those drivers away from home.
With the way our systems are set up, we have a broader look at where the drivers are, where they end up. Our central dispatch is able to see where the drivers are going to land, at what time, and how soon we can get them turned around and moving back out.
Heniff has invested a substantial amount of money in our back office infrastructure, including our dispatch function.
We want to give them every tool to utilize that driver's time to the best of their ability.
With the technology that we have today, dispatchers can connect drivers with different loads, different opportunities. And with the Heniff Freight Network, it's never been better with the number of opportunities that are there for the drivers and dispatchers to be successful.
Our competitive edge is our technology and the people that we have working here.
What makes a great driver manager for Heniff is one that really takes accountability for that dedicated group of drivers that he or she may have.
I always wanted to maintain that local relationship and bond. So a dispatcher is dealing with his or her particular group of drivers all the time, and you're always maintaining that local relationship.
The communication has been very well with me and my dispatcher, so I've been very pleased with it.
Our drivers have never seen a better freight than they're getting today in terms of the matchups that we have.
We have a phenomenal amount of resources, and we invest in the company continuously as a big company, but we have the feel of a small company because we are very hands-on. The local dispatch dynamic, I think, is very key, and I never want to be that situation where someone's a driver number. You never want to lose that touch with the drivers, and that's very important to me.
Cary Transit's a food-grade company with a network of rail transloading facilities. We are the go-to people when it comes to doing the hard things. We are able to handle products that are very difficult, that require special handling. We can do the things that others can't do.
We do a lot of work for mills or manufacturers that make raw ingredients to haul to facilities that make food, candy, different things like that.
Safety is obviously first. In terms of food safety and delivering the product clean and processed in a proper way with the proper certifications, the proper wash requirements, we value that very highly. Cary Transit has been in the business of cleaning food-grade trailers for over 30 years. We have an 8-bay wash, state-of-the-art. We can clean interior, exterior. We have the capability of cleaning dry bulk, liquid bulk, and many different commodities at our tank washes. We're real proud of them.
We not only are a trucking company, but we also transload out of rail cars.
We have 20+ rail transloading locations across the United States. Our shippers are able to rail the product to as close as they can to their customers. We transload their product and take it the last 30 miles to where their customers are.
Cary is fun. It's busy. It's family. We do a lot. We never say no. We're always open for opportunities.
Because everybody kind of work hand in hand around here, so that's a great thing.
We look at integrity, we look at trust, we create relationships with people that we can expand on. We care about our people, we care about our customers. Your product's going to be handled properly, it's going to be handled safely, and it's going to be handled with experience of several different layers of organization that our team brings to the business.
My name is Glenn Adamson. I've been working for Premier for almost 4 years now. The camaraderie amongst drivers is the best. We all get along, we all joke around, and we think the world of each other. I would recommend a driver to work at Premier because the equipment we have here at Premier are all pretty much new trailers and tractors. We look good going down the road. I would recommend a driver to come work at Premier, and I've done it many times with people that I know, that I work with from other companies, and yeah, they like it. If you're considering to come work for Premier, do it. Don't hesitate. Premier does care about their drivers. They really do. It makes you feel special working here.
My name's Cam Aarons, and I've been with Premier coming up 6 years in January. I would recommend another driver to come to Premier because of the professional attitude that they have and the respect that they give us, the remuneration and pay. The equipment is top notch. Our 579 Pete's that they have us are all fully loaded, very comfortable to drive. I would tell another driver who was unhappy where they were to cut it now and come to Premier. I would really like other drivers to know, especially if they were friends, that this is a top-notch company to work for.
My name is Daniel Lapam. I've been working with Premier for 6 months now. I would recommend another driver to work at Premier because it pays good and the equipment is good. They're very family oriented. If you need time off, just let them know in advance to do what you need to do at home. And the tanks, they're in good shape, trucks are in good shape. They don't nickel and dime with the maintenance. The people at Premier, I like them because they care. Je recommande de travailler pour Premier. Très bonne compagnie. Merci.